So a guy wants to go into Sleepy's to buy a mattress, and the salesman's like, "This is a really good mattress. You should try this mattress." And the guy buying is like, "I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. Let me sleep on it." He's like, "You can't sleep on it until after you buy it." He's like, "I want to buy it. I'm really thinking about it, but just let me sleep on it." It's like, "No, you can't sleep on it until after you buy it." Why can't I? Well, I can't sleep on it after I buy it. I have to sleep on it before I buy it, and then I'll know whether I want to buy it, and then I'll, And then he's like, "No, you can't sleep." Oh, okay.
And with that, we're back, guys. That was probably... I feel fucking still hungover from the 200th episode, but this is officially episode 202. Thanks for sticking around so long. I want to tell you guys I'm a little bit... And Steve is right back to stacking shit. I need to go on a fucking diet, man. Thanksgiving is killing me, and still shitting from it.
Is that what that smell was?
Yeah. You don't understand, man. It was just me and my folks. Occasionally my aunt and my cousin come over for the holidays, but my mother starts cooking like 2 weeks beforehand, like just in case the 32nd Airborne decides to parachute into the backyard. You never know. That was not me. That's still not me. You have an electronic fart device. That might have been you. Oh, man. So, guys, thanks for sticking around so long. I am so delayed on my comic book reading, and I'll tell you why later, but let's get to some reviews real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Was that like an early Christmas present to you? What other sounds does it... Oh, you know what? Wait, let's find out. So we got Wonder Woman #3 over here. I guess one big thing happened. Are you reading these books?
Yeah, it's not over here. It's over there.
It's technically, yeah, it's over here, but now it's over there.
Yeah, now it's over there.
Uh-huh.
Now it's over here.
In this book, we find out that the entire concept of her being made out of clay ever since the 1930s is hogwash.
Out the window. Yeah.
And she's actually the daughter of Zeus. And the whole they told her she was made out of clay. Everybody thought she was made out of clay, all like her Amazonian sisters on Themyscira, because they were hiding her from Hera, because if Hera found out that she was Zeus's daughter, she would have just killed her.
She has issues.
Yeah.
Hera.
I remember that ever since the Kevin Sorbo Hercules show.
And they try to like make...
No, nothing on that?
No.
Nothing? All right.
Which you can pretend. No, I love that series, but...
All right, fair enough. I expected to be made fun of for that.
No, I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched Xena too.
Well, of course, everybody watched Xena, but
yeah. You know, I thought Gabrielle was cuter than Xena.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially had her midriff shirts.
Until
Callisto.
No, not fucking Callisto.
She was hot, blonde.
No, I'm not saying that. Until fucking Spartacus, when Lucy Law was running around naked the entire time.
Titties.
Do you watch Spartacus?
No. You don't watch Spartacus?
Should.
Oh my God, there's titties everywhere.
Where's it on?
Stars.
It's everything you loved about Gladiator, Troy, and fucking Caligula.
Boss is good on Stars too, but now we're going off topic.
Anyway, this is one of the few DC New 52 books that I'm still really enjoying.
Yeah, I definitely like it.
But she's Zeus's daughter?
She's Zeus's daughter.
That's not...
Kind of explains a little bit more as to why she has all these superpowers, as opposed to like she's just some broad made out of clay that got like struck by lightning or something. Yeah.
Wasn't Wonder Girl Zeus's daughter in the previous DC universe?
Wonder Girl?
Yeah.
Cassie, whatever?
Cassie, whatever.
Really? I don't know. But
anyway, it's good shit. It's good shit.
We can jump to that, actually. Teen Titans, Red Robin versus Bunker. Bunker,
so Hercules
if you're unaware,
is her brother?
What?
What's this cat's name here?
Half brother.
I guess, right? Yeah.
And it's older brother. Yeah.
Teen
Titans is a great book. I love the artist, Booth.
Pause that for just a moment. There we go. Bunker, whose real name is Miguel Jose Barragan, as one of your peoples.
One of your peoples?
No, I think his name is longer than that.
No, it's not. No? I'm looking right at it.
Just okay. I thought it was more.
Is the first homosexual teen superhero. And it is, in my opinion, that the writer... Yes.
They had to make him your peoples.
Sorry, Ramon. But it is, in my opinion, that the writer has never in his life met a homosexual, a real-life one, not one seen on TV.
He made it like...
It's completely fucking over the top. He's like, oh my God. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, when you break it down, they're just like regular people, you know? Like, fucking, hey.
They're normal people.
Almost like normal people. Different hobbies than we do. It's fucking ridiculous. That like the character alone ruined this story for me. And not because he's homosexual, just because it's so fucking stupidly stereotypical.
Well, here's the thing. Would you need to even bring it up?
No, that's an excellent point. How about he's just okay? He's gay, you know, when he's not being a fucking regular superhero saving the world.
They shouldn't have brought it up now.
They don't.
Yeah,
they don't.
it's not actually brought up. I found this out on Newsarama, but knowing it, having read it from there, and reading his dialogue, the way it's.
His dialogue was cheesy, and I didn't know about the whole gay thing until now.
If they're having a personal story with the character when he's not fighting crime, like you said, then fine, you can bring that up. But there's no reason to bring it up when
it's not brought up in this issue. So I guess I kind of cheated with the whole Newsarama thing.
Okay.
But knowing that and the way he's written, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
completely ridiculous. So I'm probably going to give Teen Titans till the end of this arc, and I can't get past like one arc in Teen Titans every single time.
I know you always. Yeah,
I read it the last time when I think Benitez or Ed Benes, whoever was doing it, when it was Flash and the rest of it was fucking awesome, and then I just dropped it after that.
It usually turns to shit after that.
New Guardians. I think the main thing that's happening in this book right now, you know, Kyle Rayner, all of these rings are still like attaching themselves to him, and then he gets all
hot when he put them all on.
Gets all juiced up, but for like 10 minutes, and then he went into like a crack hole.
It's overwhelming, yeah, which is good.
Like he literally he got all sorts of fucked up afterward.
Oh.
Like he was literally like all high on cocaine and shit over here, and he's like kicking the shit out of all the Guardians and everything.
Didn't during Blackest Night when you use so many of the rings together, it turns into white light?
Yeah.
That happened here.
You are right.
There was no white light.
Well, there's a couple of little white specks there, but he's technically in like a black outfit. Excuse me.
Excuse.
But I think the main point about this book is that the Guardians have brainwashed Ganthet again, and he's not like the cool Guardian that he used to be. He's one of them again.
One of us.
And now this was like all planned by Larfleeze to collect the rings or some shit.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But now that Larfleeze came on his own personal Guardian that he owns, maybe that'll jumpstart Ganthet into being.
Well, wasn't it? It was Sade, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
was his girl.
Love interest. Yeah.
So we'll see how this plays out.
Who's love interest?
Ganthet.
Ganthet.
Ganthet and Sade formed the Blue Lantern
Could
Corps.
be. We don't know what Larfleeze doing with her.
Flash 3, I'm still sticking around because I really like the Flash, and this was the Jim Lee cover. Look at it. Look at it with jealousy. Look. No,
that's close.
That's fucked up. Pretty much the main thing going on here is the Flash gets shot in the head at the end. But it looks like it's just like a kind of a flesh.
Yeah. He's having issues like using the Speed Force now, like he's using his brain to read faster and process shit faster, which is interesting.
I use my brain for the same thing.
It's obviously caused him a glitch because he had a stutter there.
Jeff Johns wrote the best Flash. I'm on the fence about this one. I want to like it, so I'm still giving it a chance.
Yes, that's the best way to describe it. I want to like it.
The artwork inside is phenomenal.
Oh, awesome!
Fucking awesome. Yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna give it till at least the first arc is done.
I think everybody's doing that with a lot of these books.
Not this one. All-Star Western started out great, first 2 issues.
That was all.
And they were taking, they were fighting these guys. It was.
It started out great.
It was Jonah Hex and the guy who founded Arkham Asylum, whose first name escapes me, but we'll call him Dr. Arkham for this description.
Isn't his name Arkham?
Yes.
So
I don't know his first name.
Oh.
I don't remember it. But they were basically, there was a guy running through, old Gotham, killing prostitutes. They basically took the entire plot of the Johnny Depp movie From Hell and turned it into a Jonah Hex book. And it turned out that it was a secret society of, people with skull rings. It was the fucking Freemasons and Skull and Bones type of shit. But it was fairly interesting. And I was going to stick around. They solved that fucking problem at the end of this issue. And now it's all of a sudden, like, there's the rest of the society trying to kill Jonah Hex. And now he's got these other, like, 3, the fucking Clancy boys or some dumb shit, from these out west outlaws that happen to be in Gotham, which is why he was here in the first place. I wanted more involvement with the Freemason type of people than just, like, totally 90-degree turn, shift directions, and leave that story in the dust for now.
Did they really need secret society in a Western story? I mean...
Well, I think they may be trying to coincide it with the whole Batman thing, because Batman's got the Owl Society or whatever, which is actually turning out really cool, that they're occupying like all the 13th floors of a lot of the buildings and shit. That Batman #3 was fucking awesome, I thought. What did you think of that?
It was awesome.
No, not Dark Knight. This is ridiculous.
No, it was good. It was damn good. Yeah, we kind of reviewed it, but you don't remember because you kind of.
I was bombed, but
Yeah. It's great.
Stony Tark.
Batman.
I rest my case.
Is really good book.
It is. And, they do the whole science thing where, like, owls really do just invade the nests of all the birds and shit. It was really fucking
that
cool.
no good?
I'm trying to like it, but I just don't, man.
I want to find that costume for like women.
Listen, I don't want to know what you do in your free time. Nice.
Thank you. I was waiting.
But, like, all of a sudden it's fucking this chemical they've reverse
It's
engineered.
strange. It's a strange, weird story.
Why does it juice them up? They haven't even mentioned venom yet. But for some reason, this chemical juices them up by releasing adrenaline and
maybe
all sorts of serotonin and shit in the brain.
It's like your body turns into a big, massive steroid
I
type.
ain't feeling it, man. I'm trying, but I'm not feeling it.
So what happens with Ramon with cheese?
Yeah, seriously.
Clayface was in it, which was cool. You got this other asshole who's trying to usurp Jim Gordon's job. The artwork is great. I mean, David Finch doesn't... I don't like the way he does Bruce Wayne's face in and of itself, but, his body styling is good.
I think he does
paneling
close-up faces good. I think when he does face from afar, it's kind
It
of
just looks like
scrunched up.
somebody... Like, everybody sucked on a lemon. Like, whew.
It was weird seeing Batman call for backup.
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
And the Flash of all people, who would probably be like, he would regard him as an inexperienced, fighter or person.
Is Batman and Superman tight in this universe?
We don't know yet. I mean, I think we're going to have to probably stick around JLA for that one. Who knows? They haven't even addressed it at all. Yes, I know, boobies. The next one should have Poison Ivy. And I'm going to, once again, sticking around for the first arc. And I think after whatever it is, month 5 or month 6, then, we'll see what books survive the chopping block at this point. Thank you to everybody who wrote in on our Facebook and hit us up via email and let us know what you're still reading. And, thanks for going on our suggestions, man. That's always fucking cool.
Seriously.
We ain't nobody special, but it's cool to know that you just take our word for what's good. So thank you. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. Hulk 2, moving into Marvel.
Well, we'd be here, but nobody would be watching.
Yeah, that's true. We'd probably still be doing it. But
We talked about that already.
don't be a dick.
No, we talked about it while we were in.
200th episode.
Do you remember much of the
No!
episode?
This book just came out, didn't it?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
How drunk was I? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he
What
said
did we
it.
have to say about it? I'd love to know.
Not much. I mean, we do it again because we didn't.
No, now I want to know. We'll just leave this in.
I know it was like 2-3 weeks ago. I don't remember.
This is not 2-3 weeks old, is it really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if it was at the
yeah.
200th episode, it was 3 weeks old. Really?
Yeah. It probably. I bet you number 3 will come out like next week.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't made my haul list yet. Which reminds me, guys, subscribe to The Haul. Go on Pete'sBasement.com. Go up into the upper left-hand corner there, right-hand corner, whatever it is.
Depends
And,
on-
well, it just says HAUL. Not Haul is in the Hall of Justice, but The Haul is in. This is my haul for the week.
Yeah, but if you're looking at the computer, it's upper left. If you're-
Homonyms, motherfucker. What?
Weren't those the ancient humans that lived?
No.
Oh.
Those were troglodytes.
Oh.
He's smart.
All right, so we talked about this. I was too drunk to remember. But
I'm liking it. I don't know.
I am liking it.
I like it, but he's a victim of his own powers. I mean, he's fighting these ridiculous genetic monstrosities.
I still know why he's got a
What
beard.
else would you pit him up against? Do you want him fighting the army every issue like they did back in the cartoon?
No,
in the
that's
80s?
cheesy too. I mean, he needs
Why isn't he shaved?
more.
He likes the beard.
It's a look.
You're going to tell him not to? I mean, if you do, they'll probably lock you away because he's just a comic book character. He can't really
Right.
hear you. Just letting you know.
Hulk have goatee.
He should join the Annihilators.
He should join the Annihilators, actually. I think that's a really cool idea.
Well, deja vu.
And I think that, maybe if the Hulk joins, maybe some other
series
good
will be
writer will
good?
join it. Yeah, because that's fucking... It's so horrible, man.
It's still going? What is it,
Yeah, they
issue
got
4 or
one more
5?
issue.
One
They're
more
fighting
issue.
baby Maguses. It's retarded.
No, that's somewhat interesting. If you know Magus, you know that's kind of interesting. Magus is supposed to be a truly evil fuck, and the fact that baby Maguses are around
Is it Mad Guy?
Because they can't hurt the kids in order to free them from the Magus.
It's also
or
cool seeing
destroy
something
them.
this more evil.
Children are evil as it is.
Yes, they are.
Just letting you know. But basically, the Hulk falls victim to the same way as Superman, without big red boobies.
She get it. She Hulk needs love.
Without, they fall victim to their own powers. Like you said, it's a great line, actually.
So wait a minute. Now she's a Hulk and he's not.
Yeah.
Right. You see how that worked itself
Yeah.
out. See what they did there?
Yeah, I see what
Flip
they
the
did.
script.
Right. You see what they did? You see what they did?
Captain America and Bucky. Now,
Why? That's
you
all
doing
you.
It's Brubaker.
Eventually,
Yeah, but
Captain America's and Bucky becomes Captain America. Because
And
Bucky's gonna have his
going to
own
the Winter
shit.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Right.
That's-
This was basically just a recap of what happened to Bucky after, it's like the whole
they keep
Winter
telling the
Soldier
same stories
origin
over and
story.
over
It
again.
is
I'm kinda
absolutely
tired
the
of
Winter
it.
Soldier
Yeah.
all over again. And now it's picking. Where the fuck is it going after this? A New Beginning, I think, was the headline, the title ender or
Always
whatever.
a new beginning.
Apparently, he's got a sister who's in an old rest home. Oh no, it just says the end. Next, a new creative team, new arc, same awesome. I don't know.
Do you believe that?
Brubaker's always good, but
So, what about this one? You still reading this? Enjoying this at all?
Sometimes I pick up so many books I don't remember.
All
that
right.
came out a while ago too. That's not
Did
very
it?
new. Yeah.
I'm just trying to go through the highlights.
I think that
man.
came out
I was
when Hulk came
really
out.
fucking
That
drunk
came out
on
when
the
Hulk came
15
out,
on
yeah.
the 200th episode. I had 15 shots, bro. 16 actually, if you count the warm up.
Okay, I remember this. It took me a while. It's
This is an
okay.
interesting book. I like the
No,
whole,
I like the concept behind it about.
stuck in a dream world
Yeah.
kind of thing. I don't really, the whole Cap jumping to parallel worlds and universes thing doesn't really, to me, it doesn't fit his character. But
Yeah, Cap shouldn't do multi-dimensional shit. He's not.
But it's not totally that.
It's
It's
not
like
out of the
a guy with
completely out of
a mutant power or whatever to put people in his dream world. So I'll bite. It's not Cap being fucking stuck in time from a magic bullet. Wonder if you found JFK in there. At
Not
all.
again, anyway.
Wow.
Too soon.
Wait 20 more years.
Red Skull Incarnate, issue 5 of 5.
How is
I have
that?
thoroughly enjoyed this
Yeah?
series.
Really?
It's a whole Red Skull origin from
How many
the
times
moment
they
he's
tell
a kid.
the story of these
But
characters?
it's what it's like. You get to see a couple of different things, like when he was a kid and how he wasn't always a total asshole. And they mix a lot of history in it with like the Nazi Party and
But they always
them
do. They
going
make
to
'em-
war with this other rival German political group and everything, and how the Nazis basically seized power. So Johann Schmidt over here had to join up with them or die basically, and then how he kind of enjoyed the power
Yeah.
that came along with it.
I mean,
It's the same
But
story
you know what I
over
really
again.
liked about this? Honestly, the reason I got involved with it was the Nazi propaganda cover posters
Yeah.
things that they were doing.
they were hot.
They really were. They were
Yeah.
well drawn, and that's
Great pack.
what got me buying them. I would definitely say get the trade. If you're a Cap fan, this is a good story.
But I think right now Marvel is doing an injustice to his daughter Sin. She's the current Red Red Skull. They should leave it at that.
No, they shouldn't.
This is shit. No, she's an evil bitch, and I like her character.
She didn't die in Fear itself?
No, she's still around in Fearless.
Somebody,
I ain't picking that up.
somebody kidnapped her and broke her out of jail, whatever.
Number 4 comes out next week.
Thrilling. I don't care. Sorry. Are you reading Fearless?
Yes.
Why?
I find it interesting.
What's going on?
Valkyrie's going around picking up the hammers. Or she's trying to. The Avengers don't want her to. The Avengers want to leave it in humans' hands. She's like, no, fuck you. She beat up War Machine and she stole the one the Avengers had. She's going around. It's getting kind of twisted because now there's vampires
Is it
involved.
anything like to the fact that you have to be worthy enough to lift the hammer?
Yeah, like, is the hammer going to
Is it
go?
like
Where are they
Mjolnir?
going to go?
I don't think so. I think
a storage unit?
I think you can just grab
Where are
them.
they going to put them? Like, I don't get...
eBay. Everything winds up on eBay.
Well, Cap doesn't want Odin to deal with shit or Asgard because, Asgard
That's
causes
like,
all
that
spawn.
reminds me of the episode where they try to buy the time machine, thinking it's going to be like a little time machine.
It's a
And
giant
the actual
fucking time machine.
Big Bang Theory.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
FF12 and Fantastic Four 600.
600 that you have
I don't
to
have
read
600 in this pile.
Why
Oh,
not?
you don't have to read 600, but for
You
that
should.
to make
No,
sense, you should. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 600 is like an aside to the FF series at this point?
No, not in the
No,
side.
600 is the main course.
In 600, they teleport the top
the
three
floors.
floors of the Baxter building,
So that
and then
area.
in that one is where they reappear
Uh-huh.
in Latveria.
Okay.
But 600, I liked a lot.
600 was awesome.
Yeah,
Really?
Awesome.
it's
it was good
it's
shit.
spoiler alert, I guess. It's Johnny Storm's return and how he survived or
And how did that... So he survived, obviously, the Annihilation Wave. and
survived
Negative
is a
Zone.
loose term, I guess. but
Explain.
He dies, but you can't die in the negative
You can't
zone.
die in negative zone. So you
Okay,
keep,
somebody want to explain this to me?
They stitch him back up.
What do you mean
Literally,
they
they
stitch him
use
back up?
worms.
Worms, yeah.
It was kind of gross. Listen,
So what are they... Annihilus's forces stitched him back up.
Yeah.
To kill him again and again and again.
Use him in an arena, which was cheesy because it reminded me of
Well,
Is this a concept of the
Planet
negative
Hulk.
zone? Like you can't die there?
yeah, I think that you just can't die there. I think you just keep.
needs to be
What do
met-
you wiki this?
He needs to be mended up.
Uh-huh.
So they use like weird worms to like stitch him back together again.
Just like in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like so gross.
Oh.
But he's got the what is that called? The thing on his weapon. The what is the thing that
Oh, the cosmic
Syphilis?
rod.
the cosmic rod?
Is that what the kids are calling it these
Syphilis.
days?
Yeah. He has it on a battle axe, and in the end,
They find a way to get it away from him. So that's how, because with that cosmic rod, you're able to control all of the mass of what do they call
the
it?
annihilation wave.
The cat, huh?
He controls the annihilation wave. The whole.
The way, yeah. So, because they're like, we're never gonna be able to beat him on his own without that rod.
Who has the Johnny Storm has this or
Now he's got it. Yeah.
oh now he has it.
Now he
Annihilus
has it.
had it.
Because
Annihilus
this
had
is
it.
a younger Annihilus.
Yeah, I remember
He was
that.
growing up again, so he kept it on a fucking battle axe.
And is that because
Unlike-
Annihilus was killed back in the whole cosmic story
Yeah,
and
he was
he
killed.
got stitched up in the negative zone as well?
No, this is like his kid or some shit.
Uh-huh.
With like bug type of thing, so it's like his complete knowledge and everything went to the kid.
Uh-huh.
So he didn't keep it around his neck like Annihilus did.
All right. I actually got the variant cover to that too, along with the regular cover.
Oh.
I picked up the Ramita Jr. cover, just because it was like a cool.
She's got it now. So
Okay.
we were talking about it in the car. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna come back right away. They're gonna go see later.
Is there a future plan for 601 Fantastic Four or what?
Now that he's back, he's got to be. But I think he's probably going to be like, no, I'm part of this team now, because also in the negative zone was this other group of
Inhumans.
Inhumans.
The other Inhuman families, the horse-faced ones, the fishy
and
ones.
he helped use their help to get him out.
Uh-huh.
So I'm assuming he's like part of them now, and maybe it's gonna.
I don't know. We got to get Spidey off the fucking Freedom Foundation. It's ridiculous. Whatever the
So-
fuck they are. Future Foundation. I keep
It's very back.
Well,
getting that wrong.
that's still going to be around.
Yeah, but Spidey's got no fucking place with the Fantastic Four. I'm sorry. He's
No,
on enough
I mean-
fucking teams. He doesn't. The white costume grew on me after a while, but get the fuck,
Not in
man.
a permanent
I
position.
think it's good because it recognizes Spider-Man's intelligence.
Yeah,
Nobody
fine,
ever
but-
recognizes fucking intelligence.
Fine, but just get Johnny Storm back into Fantastic Four. Drop this fucking stupid book.
They're not.
Because I
Not
can't
yet.
even understand what the hell happened with the whole Reed Richards story and him becoming the Supreme Intelligence and shit. I just read through that and it was like, all right, I guess, okay, I'll just accept it. I don't understand what just happened.
Yeah, that's a lot going on there too.
So, fuck that. Bring
There-
Fantastic Four back. Get rid of this stupid shit. Get rid of all these fucking kids, little baby geniuses, Moloch heads, and fucking Dragon Man robots. Get rid of this dumb shit. Speaking of dumb shit, Avengers Origins Thor.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did they change the artist?
Yeah, that sucked balls.
Yo, the fucking artwork in Luke Cage and Ant-Man and Wasp and Vision was
it's your buddy.
great. Yeah, I know. Don't even get me fucking started. It's Stuart Imimim.
Ooh, it's not good. Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ, it sucks. Especially compared to the awesome paintings that were involved in the first 3 issues. All you had to do was keep the same fucking creative team. How hard is it?
This doesn't even look like him. This looks like.
It's ridiculous.
I
It's
think
stupid.
maybe
I know the fucking Thor story. I've read it 100 times over.
have the
All
original
I
Thor
wanted
story.
was a
The inking
fucking.
isn't
Yes,
good
I do
either.
have the original Thor story. Now locked away in a CGC case, but still. All
This
I
is
fucking
crap.
wanted was a nicely painted book. All I asked for, and I didn't get it. Fuck you, Marvel. I'm done with this
Maybe
shit.
Santa will bring it.
Santa won't bring it. A Thor book I didn't hate that I thought I was gonna
I thought
hate.
you wouldn't hate that
I
shit.
thought I was gonna hate this
I
one.
thought, oh shit, he knows.
Because-
We all
you
thought-
know why?
We all thought it.
You know why? They solved the problem immediately. Maybe Matt Fraction watches the Pete's Basement Show, and maybe he's grown frightened enough of us that he said, I have to explain this quickly, or they're going to lose their minds and come after me. You're right, Matt. We would have. A magic spell that was not cast by the goddess, by the
All-Mother, yeah.
was not. It was cast apparently by the 3 witches and the girl that lost her husband or boyfriend, the human guy. She was the goddess. I can't remember her name.
I forget.
Yeah, but you know who I'm talking about. The blonde girl.
Yeah.
And her human husband was killed.
Bill.
She's one of the 3 witches now, and it looks like they were involved in casting this whole spell over everyone that made everybody forget Thor. And like Tannerus is the new guy, and everybody's like, "Ooh, Tannerus is so cool." It's Ulick, And they solved the problem immediately, told you right off the fucking bat, it's Ulick, this is a bad guy, this story will probably wrap itself up in 4 or 5 issues. Thank you.
One hopes.
I'm good now. That's all I asked for. Treat it like a fucking comic book. Don't give me a failed movie script. Captain Sweatpants, I love that line. I'm going to keep on using it. That's exactly how a lot of comics are. This gave me the fucking problem. It put it forth. Here's the answer. Now let's see what everybody else has to say. I don't want to have to figure shit out. I'm not a fucking detective.
So what happened? He's not who he says he is?
No, it's like a spell on him.
Oh.
He's a little fucking fat troll. It's Ulick. You know who Ulick is.
Yeah. But that's why I was confused when you said
Yeah,
it.
no.
Okay, wait.
There was one problem in this book, though.
The witch is Carnilla.
Okay.
She's a totally different character in Thor.
So there's no Tannerus.
No, it's different.
What?
He's only Tannerus because of the spell. There's no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like some sort of spell of
But
disguise.
it's limited. I guess it's only going to be.
Where is she? This broad.
Goldie Hawn?
Oh.
Remember?
Yes.
She lost her boyfriend, and now she's involved with these 3 witches. Well, I can't fucking remember her name, and Loki doesn't actually say it right here. But
But he thinks it.
he does thinks it. But there is one problem in this book, and that is right here. This word balloon is going to Ulick. It should be going to.
No, I noticed that in a lot of books this week. There was a lot of word balloon
Bad
issues.
editing mistakes, man. Who the fuck is working on this shit? This is a word balloon that should be going to the Troll King, and this dialogue is very confusing until you figure out, okay, they put the little fucking pointy part of the balloon in the wrong direction.
That's happened to me a couple times.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, shit happens. Understandable.
You gotta take a long shower after
Oh,
that.
man. I just realized where you were going with that. Anyway, I'm actually going to stick around on Thor. I didn't think I was going to.
You ever seen Ramon's word balloon?
Nope. I thank God for that every day.
Me too.
X-Men and, Uncanny X-Men, Wolverine, and the X-Men 2.
I didn't like either.
I don't like
one.
either. I don't
Yeah.
like them.
They both have gone down in...
Yo,
only
I
issue
told
2.
you guys I would give Wolverine and the X-Men a second chance. The first one was funny, and this one, I don't really like the artwork. It's too complicated,
Bachala?
and it's not complicated in a Joe Mad type of way. It's not complicated in, who was the guy on Spider-Man that I really liked?
Ramos?
Yeah, Umberto Ramos kind of way. It's just hard to fucking follow.
Yeah.
And you've got Iceman, who's actually one of my favorite characters. Thanks
was
to
interesting
Spidey
in
and
this.
his amazing. He was interesting in that, and he fucking went with Kitty Pryde. Nicely done.
The Colossus finds out and fucks him up.
Yeah.
Too cold though?
But I'm not interested enough. This whole new
Just
Hellfire
go, hey.
Club. This bitch is talking about fucking clubbing penguins. One of the little girls. Fuck you.
It's
you
too
little
much.
cunt.
The Hellfire Club's too much.
I don't like it. And this thing with Mr. Sinister, like jumping consciousnesses,
It's just too much. Yeah.
consciousness. He's jumping around from people's minds.
It's a hive mentality of Sinisters.
Yeah. And he does it to the X-Men. Colossus just grabs... He obviously just grabs some poor human's head and just smishes it. Like it's a fucking jelly donut.
But it was Mr. Sinister human.
Yeah, I know, but it was a human taken over by Mr.
And then the Celestials are showing up in the end.
In
Is
part
that-
3, yeah, there's a
Is that
preview of part
necessary?
3.
You see, Celestials are up here. People don't get that shit. Why the fuck are you involving them? The Hulk needs to come and save the rest
First
from
of
the
all-
Celestials.
You think the Hulk could beat a Celestial?
No.
No. First of all, the Celestials, as I read in the original Marvel card,
Oh, Jesus.
are not even supposed to talk when lesser beings are present.
Yeah, they don't.
I want to, hey, here's an idea.
Oh, shit.
I
Oh,
want
shit.
somebody to explain the Marvel cosmic beings hierarchy.
Oh, shit. Really?
Fuck yeah. Where do the Celestials stand in relation to eternity, the living tribunal, death, the fucking collector, all
they-
these
they- no.
motherfuckers?
Death, Eternity, Living Tribunal, they're really way up here. They're like...
Are they
part-
above the Celestials?
Yes.
Yeah, way above it.
Celestials are like...
Are they?
They're just giant, powerful robots.
I thought the Celestials were above the living tribunal.
No.
Is he higher? Is the living tribunal higher than eternity?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No, I
Yes.
thought the
No,
Eternity
and a
was
lot of
high.
times
Isn't Eternity
he-
the highest though?
They respect him because he makes decisions.
But doesn't everything
He's like,
exist within eternity?
Eternity is eternity, don't you think?
This is why I want your help, guys. Hit us up. Just title that shit the cosmic hierarchy, and
You asked him to spell some mighty good words there.
hierarchy, yes. And you want to give him a prize or something? What do you want to do? Which reminds me, Steve, you owe our buddy a sketch. I know that's what it's gonna look like.
Who wants to sketch? Who wants the sketch?
You owe Mr. Hellions a sketch of Clint Barton and his brother Barty.
Get on it.
Get on that shit.
I do. Okay.
And
After the show.
and I can include that in the other contest winners, which I finally figured out what you guys are going to get, and those things will be in the mail very shortly.
Just don't open it right away. Poke some holes in it so that
It can
it
breathe.
can breathe. And then
So yeah, I don't know. Let's say the first person that does it,
while doing the hokey pokey.
and I guess gets it right. Should we say gets it right, or makes sense?
Whether they get it wrong, whoever gets it wrong gets a prize.
Yeah, but that requires effort on our part. Then we have to look it up.
So, but I don't know what you're saying.
I don't either.
Because you're like, should they get it right?
Well, somebody just needs to give us something that's understandable and makes sense.
But what's right?
We don't know.
How do we know what's right?
I guess we're gonna have to look that
If
up.
we don't know the answer, how do we know
When
what's
we
right?
read it, it should make sense to us.
Look the shit up.
It
It should be the most logical.
And the first person that writes to us with the correct answer, we'll send you a prize. It's that simple. Yeah. We don't know what it will be. We like to decide these things after about the third or fourth week, and
I thought you were going to say whiskey.
then we'll say that too. All right.
And we talked about Daredevil too.
Daredevil.
We talked about it.
We did? No, this one just came out. Fuck stick. Anyway,
Fuckstick.
Daredevil's just like a really classic book. At
Oh,
this
well,
point.
versus Bruiser. No, I
Really?
didn't get that.
It's just a continuation
But
of
the
that
one-shot,
one. It's a
isn't it?
two-issue.
It's not?
No, it's a two-issue
Oh, I didn't realize
storyline.
that. Oh, okay.
It's cool. I'm
No, I like
thoroughly
Daredevil.
enjoying
No,
Daredevil.
I didn't realize. I think this was a one-shot. That's why I didn't get it.
I like that he's sponsored by all the bad guys.
Yeah.
That's cute.
No, it's number 6.
I didn't know that. Oh, it says
There's
right
like
there.
these 5 different terrorist organizations that
Yes,
are
I can't
after
read.
something. I haven't read it. I am so far behind on my books. I got a fucking pile like this high.
Wait, is this Foggy
to read.
getting laid?
I think so.
Go Foggy.
And the reason I'm behind, before we get to all the independent books, I want to tell you guys
Are
about.
you behind or you be front?
I'm behind. Robert Brockway's Everything is Going to Kill Everybody: The Startlingly Real Ways in Which the World Wants You Dead. This is one of the funniest books to ever deal with the apocalypse ever.
Are there pictures in that book?
There are some like small drawn pictures, but everything in this book is real. You can look at the shit up on the internet. There are,
That don't say much for us.
there's a whole chapter on different
on the
microbes
internet.
that could possibly, be strength enhancers, that could also, jump from the lab and become poisons, various crops that are immune to pesticides, so we could be overrun by a green planet all over again, super volcanoes, hypercanes, mega tsunamis, and giant killer meat-eating, missile-shooting robots.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
With an axe.
Guys, this, on Amazon, you can probably get this book for about $3 or so.
Wow.
This will be, you will not look back. It's a real book. It has only a few pictures, but other than that, it's just real words. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
Everything is Going to Kill Everybody by Robert Brockway. Just go pick that up. Ninja Turtles 4. The gang's all here.
Yeah, they finally,
Yes.
which is good because you didn't want it to last.
It
much
didn't
longer.
drag on.
Yeah.
It was
all
cool, and they didn't take on the Shredder in the first arc, which
Yeah,
was
thank
cool.
God, yeah.
It was just like a regular, mutated street punk
Character, yeah,
cat.
right.
It's like a fucking stray cat.
Oh, that's it. Just a regular street punk mutated. Yeah, okay.
Happens every day in New York.
Yeah, it's true.
I am thoroughly enjoying this series. It's fantastic. I like Casey Jones. I like the artwork. And I can't wait to see Shredder and root for him. Yeah, I rooted for Shredder all the time.
Nothing wrong with that.
The Bionic Man issue 4. We talked about this or no?
How old is it?
It's definitely at least from the 200th episode.
We talked about, Penny was here a couple of weeks ago. We talked about
This
Bionic
is the
Man.
book where they put in, like, they make all
Sound
the bionic
effects?
enhancements.
We did talk about it.
And that was
Talked
the
about it, talked about it.
Shut up, man. No.
Talked about it.
I hate you. Where we mentioned that they put in the sound effects in here where the guy's like,
Yeah,
what's
we
that
did.
noise?
I remember
no,
that.
No,
We
no,
did.
no,
Yeah,
no.
We did. Talked about it.
It's a fun
Lock
book,
and
man.
Key.
It's a
Lock
fun
and
book.
Key.
Fun
No.
book.
No, go ahead.
No,
Fast-
Lock and Key.
No, well, no. It's just the like.
We recommend everything Lock and
It's the
Key.
guide to the
I don't think we
keys.
need to review it.
Really? Let
Yeah.
me see this. Because that was like the one concept of this book that really interested me.
That's it?
Was
It's a fucking good book and the keys don't need shit interest.
I know, but like the whole Lock and Key thing, like really, it struck me as like a treasure hunt kind of thing, like a Final Fantasy thing, like
Yeah,
you
kinda
different
is,
kinds
yeah.
of keys to
Kind
open
of.
different shit. So it's not. This is a series I would definitely be interested in, but I'm
But-
gonna wait until it finishes, and then I'm gonna have you guys loan it to me, and then never read it. that's pretty much what the deal is.
We'll put it right up
Yeah,
there.
choose right up there. It's going right next to it, you fucks.
That's not alone. That was a Christmas present.
I'm actually going to just pick this up, though.
almost
So
weird,
now,
though.
in this book,
That's
they
right.
list all... There's like 25 keys, right? Some shit like that?
They haven't really said how
They
many
haven't
keys there
mentioned them
are.
all. I mean, they mentioned them a lot in there,
There's
but I don't
13.
think they...
How many keys do they list in here?
We
Like,
didn't
what's all this? Like, the Hercules
6, 9,
Shizzle key,
12
the
maybe?
philosophic key, the Shin key, the time shift key. These are all keys in the story, or they made these up?
A lot of
Most of them are in the
Most
story.
of them are in the story. Well, they made them all up, but
Well, yeah,
some of them most can't help it, can you? No, I can't. Sorry. Most of them are in the story. Some, and done. But what is it? There's one more series, and that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. It's almost over.
Yeah.
I would definitely like... like a guidebook like that, I would definitely be interested in getting. And I really like the cover. It's very...
All the covers are like
It
that.
kind of reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle. You ever see that anime?
No.
All right, never mind. Finally, Flash Gordon Zeitgeist from Dynamite. For $1, you cannot go wrong.
All right, saying it like that for $1 is awesome.
This is
because
a much darker Flash Gordon
it's
than what you have seen from
fucking
Art
wordy,
and
though.
Entertainment. So it's wordy.
No, it's fucking
It's a
very
lot of
wordy.
words.
It's like reading this. I don't want to. Oh, boobies.
He's so easily
Gordy
distracted.
got his attention. Vampirella.
Yeah, I'm off of that shit. I really liked it, and I'm going to see
I liked
where
it
it goes.
too.
I
I
like
am.
Flash
Yeah,
Gordon.
I
I
wanna
like
follow
the
it.
concept of the covers, all 9,000 of them that fucking Dynamite did of this book. You know, they're taking it from like the 1930s kind of Flash Gordon, those old serial comics feel to it, but it's very dark.
Serial comics.
Not that kind of cereal, you hammerhead. All right, that just about does it for us, guys, this week. So, hit us up. You know the drill. Questions@PetesBasement.com. Facebook us and hit us up on Twitter. Follow us. We'll be giving you all sorts of
It's a great
reviews
series.
on the comics up to the minute. Make sure you check out the Pete's Basement t-shirts that are available on our website, PetesBasement.com. So go on there and check those out. And don't forget the Marvel Cosmic Beings hierarchy question. Yeah. Anything else, guys?
How could they forget? You just said it 3 minutes ago.
I know.
Voltron #1 next week.
Voltron #1 next week.
Yeah.
I'm good. See you guys next week. Listen, you're not allowed to leave until the show's over.
Okay, let's go.
So we can just fucking stick that little
And not going in at all.
You know that Bowflex could also be used as some kind of sex toy?
Guess from what we know.
I'm just saying, they could, like some ropes,
Hello?
some handcuffs.
Hello. It's me.
Fuck you!
Mario. It's me.
I guess you can't hear me now. Okay.
Mario.
Oh my god, is that my voice? Is that my voice? I sound so nasal. Stop it. Listen, motherfucker, it's 10 to 5. I don't care. That is a great thing. Fix my nuts. All right, there we go.
They fixed?